Hello, my name is Abel Macias. I'm the founder of Tier1 Marketing Solutions. And if you're here, it's because you're looking for a ClickFunnels expert. Maybe you've seen some of the funnels that I've done in the past. Maybe someone referred you over here. I told you that we've done many funnels over the years. We have. Over the years, we've created hundreds of funnels. From very, very large funnels that have 10, 20 steps in them to very simple one-page funnels where all it is just to collect information. Pretty much everything in between. Okay, well, let me first start by saying that if you're new to funnels, or if you're new to ClickFunnels, first and foremost, a funnel is a communication strategy. It helps you communicate whatever you have to communicate to your prospect in such a way so that you bring them down to an objective. We've been using ClickFunnels to build our funnels for the past 5 years. And just a little bit of background on before we started using ClickFunnels, I was building funnels for clients and for my own business. We were using many different tools or stitching them together, and we could get them to work. But the problem with using all these other tools is that you're never given a bird's eye view of the entire process. And that's something that ClickFunnels does, I think, better than any other funnel builder out there. Is it puts something that's very conceptual by bringing people into different stages, and it puts them into a very, very simple container that allows it to be cloned and shared into other accounts, and allows us to reuse our templates over and over again. And what most people don't understand when they first start working with funnels is that pages that you see are actually just the very tip of the iceberg, so to speak, right? There's so much more that goes into a funnel than the pages that you interact with. You have email lists that get attached to it. You have your segmentation, any type of tags that you attach to any of your funnels. That way you can segment your traffic and your communication accordingly. So all of your email sequences. Again, a funnel is a communication strategy. It allows you to say, I'm going to send my prospect a different message given where they are in this funnel, or where they are in the buyer journey. Funnels can be used for membership areas, right? So if your funnel includes a membership area, if it includes an autoresponder. So there's a lot of communication strategies that are all put together inside of a funnel, in particular a ClickFunnels. So let me go ahead and just give you some background on some of the funnels that we did. Since the pandemic, one of the things that we've been doing, we've been running our virtual summits. So we use ClickFunnels to run our virtual summits for clients, which work great for building brands very quickly, especially in the B2B space and also B2C, but we've been doing this mostly in the B2B and B2G, so business to government space as well. We run virtual summits, and it's a great way for industry and brands to give themselves an exposure, build the brand quickly. Virtual summits built on ClickFunnels work great. The other ones are virtual panels. Very similar to our simple registration forms, right? Registration forms for webinars. Right, so we use funnels for building our webinar series. So it's not just one webinar, but it's recurring webinar sequences and recurring webinar. In this case, we call them virtual panels, right? Where someone goes and collects subject matter experts, interviews them, and then posts that replay in a member area. We built many course funnels, right? So here's an interesting one. For courses, we have clients that come to us and tell us, hey, we have a course that's not selling. Usually it's because they don't have a front-end sales process for that course. So we build funnels that help sell courses. So if you're a course creator or a coach and you have a course, but it didn't quite get up off the ground when you try to launch it, right? We use funnels to promote those. We also use funnels to actually host the course as well. So we use ClickFunnels to build your membership courses inside of ClickFunnels. During COVID, during the lockdown, one of the funnels that we used was to promote a third-party app. So in this case, we created an app for in response to supply chain issues, for PPE supply chain issues, and we used funnels as a way to promote that marketplace, right? So the marketplace was a third-party app that we built, but then we used ClickFunnels as a way of promoting that application. Right, so we did that to go find vendors to, again, tell them, hey, bring your products into our marketplace. But we also use funnels to look for buyers, saying, hey, come buy from our marketplace. So that's different ways that we can use funnels. We've used funnels for subscription models now. This is a big one because you can use a funnel to turn a particular product or service that you have right now and either provide yourself a different revenue source by taking, let's say, a coaching product and turning it into a subscription, or like many of our, because again, this is when lockdown happened, we got a large number of brick and mortar clients that said, hey, I need people to continue to buy my products. And we were able to shift them over into subscription models where we can say, hey, let's go ahead and start getting your customers and putting them on a subscription model. That way you can pretty much count on that recurring revenue stream. But we've also done many other your more traditional type of funnels where you have just your lead generation funnels. If you have a lead generation funnel that you're going to be sending a high amount of traffic to, and you need professional type of tracking, and you need to send information over to third-party applications or third-party data. We've done tons of that type of work. We do have a high specialization in JavaScript modification. So if you need a type of funnel that maybe you haven't seen anyone else be able to provide, we've been able to integrate ClickFunnels with many applications simply because we're pretty good at the JavaScript. So let's go ahead and just list a few things that you can do. You're going to be able to generate leads with your funnels that can convert. That's what we're going to help you with. You can host online events with your ClickFunnels to help you grow your brand. We can quickly deploy funnels very quickly to launch your application. So if you have an app that you're working on, but you need a front-end sales process, that's where this particular service comes into play. If you have a smart shopping cart, if you have a shopping cart that needs customization, right? If you have one product and maybe you don't need to go do a whole e-commerce and Shopify store, but you just want one product, ClickFunnels is definitely the type of software that you're going to want. You can run affiliate programs. Now, this is huge, right? If you have your service and you want to turn your service or your product or service and you want to give an affiliate commission to other people to send that way you can incentivize them to send you business. Again, ClickFunnels is something that can be used. We can set that up for you. Generating appointments for your sales team, selling your coaching services, setting up email and Facebook automation. We have clients that do send a ton of traffic through Facebook, sending them over to our own funnels. That way we can convert. Creating landing pages that are specifically targeted for conversion, our CPA campaigns. If you run high advertising or high volume advertising, we build many funnels that are built for that. Well, let's go and talk about the small tier. Small tier here, I'm going to just rattle off some examples of what would be in a small tier. We'd be creating something like a simple landing page with a contact and an opt-in form. Let's say you have another funnel from another outside source, and we can just quickly install it for you. Maybe you purchased one of our funnels, and that's part of the process, and we'll come and install it for you. For a medium tier, we're gonna have something that maybe has multiple opt-in pages, right? Multiple opt-in pages. We call those lead pages or squeeze pages. Maybe you have multiple ones. Maybe you have a thank you page. Maybe you have some custom designs on that particular page. Maybe you need a page that has multiple images that you need us to help you develop particular type of images for that page. Sometimes we get clients, they have great products, they're just not very good at developing the right sales page for them, and they need help with images and videos. This is where we can start doing some of that work for you guys here. If you need optimization for the aesthetics, brand colors, updating your pages to work quicker using tools like Cloudflare. Again, just a lot more customization. For our larger tier, this is going to include more of your larger traditional funnels, right? So if you have work on a large funnel and you need either an entire setup from the ground up, right, or from bottom up, which is going to include everything that is required top to bottom to set up a funnel, right? That's something that would require a large tier. If you are going to require us to create dozens of images for a particular type of funnel, if you're going to need us to bring in copywriting or do customizations on your tracking, so go ahead and click on the message us button. Let us know what you're looking for. We can usually respond in about 24 hours or so. When you reach out to us, you let us know what project that you have. We'll give you an estimate of your turnaround time. We can move from there. Thank you for your time. Again, reach out to us. Let us know how we can help you, and we'll talk to you soon.